Let's get loose. Game day. Card tricks today. We got the cards and we got tricks. Hopefully we count better than.
I guess that Joker in there.
Like, I took the Joker out. I think.
Look at the bottom card. Thanks.
No, did I put it? No, it's a jack.
Oh, okay. It's not the J.
Got a jack. And one hand on the ground. Stretch it nice and high. Today you just need a couple of weights and a mini band. Mini band. And let's go side to side. Start with leg wide. Stretch it out. Nice and wide. Nice and wide. Drop it low. Woo. We made it through another week. Toe up or reach it down.
Election week.
Election month. I'll get that one ready.
I am loving the memes, so.
The memes are great.
Get me through.
The rest of it's just embarrassing. And let's grab that quad. Stretch out those quads. Stretch, 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 stretch. And twist it up. So the game is, I'm going to put out two cards, and Maggie has to guess what the third card is going to be higher, lower, or in between my two cards. Lower than lowest, higher than the highest, and between the two.
So higher than the highest one.
And if it ends up being a tie, we double or nothing the next one. If she wins, it's a 30-second exercise. If she loses, it's 60 seconds. If you lose a tie, it goes to 2 minutes. If you win a tie, it's like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Starting out with banded pop squats. Get your mini bands out. Have those mini bands down at your ankles. We have a jack and a 7.
In between.
Queen. So she is wrong. We got pop squats. Pop squats for 1 minute. Let's go. Remember these pop squats. You are going to drop low, squat with it. It's not a pop bend. I want you to squat down every single time. Get nice and low. Just quick in the middle. Stand tall. Tap and go. And get low on that outside. Butt drops back as you squat. Chest stays up.
Did you shuffle those?
Those ones are removed.
No, I mean you shuffled.
Yeah. Halfway through these. Halfway through, keep on dropping. Fast in the middle, hop it down. Fast and go. Touch and go, touch and go, touch and go. 15 seconds. And our next numbers are 10 and 3. And rest it.
In between.
6 in between. She is right. We have squat press with dumbbells for 30 seconds. We're going to grab these weights, keep them up at our shoulders. We're going to have our hands facing each other. Then we're going to drop down 3/4 of the way into a squat and then come up and press. I want you to move as you press. And let's go. Keep them high, drop. As you come up, they're going up. So by the time your legs are straight, your arms also should be. Only 30 seconds on this one. Oof.
I can only see the 10.
Halfway. We got a 10 and a 9.
Oh.
All the way up. We got 5 seconds on this. Our next two numbers are 10 or 9.
Lower.
It's a 5. It's lower. So we have push-ups for 30 seconds. Push-ups for 30. Dropping down. And let's go. Remember on the push-ups, your hands should be about 6 inches off your shoulders. Those elbows shoot out to your side. When your chest is at the ground, you should be at 90 degrees. Then pushing up from there, keeping a flat line from your shoulders, hips to your knees, then all the way down to your ankles if you're up off your toes. Is ace? We're playing ace is high. And rest. We have ace and a 4.
In between.
We got a 9 in between, and that puts you into renegade rows with weights if you have them. If you don't have weights, you can do them with your band if you'd like. Wrap the bands around your hands and row the 1 up. From push-up position, no push-up in between the reps, just going straight renegade rows here. And let's go, 30 more seconds. Go all the way up. Row, 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 row. 10 more seconds. And rest it. We have 5 and 10. That's like the middle of the road.
5 and 10. I'll go over.
Right again. We got a king for our lunge jumps for 30 seconds. Lunge jumps for 30. Hold weights if you want. If not, you don't need them. Remember, it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Back knees dropping down to 3 inches in the ground before you switch it. Let's do it. Hop and switch. Hop and switch. Hey, hey. Quick 30 seconds. Ooh. 15 seconds. Remember, those arms are going to guide your legs. Big arm movements, controlled. 3, 2, and rest it. We have a 2 and a 5.
Over. Tie.
Tie, 2 and a 5.
So what's that?
We'll double up.
Over.
Over it is. Only 15 seconds of lat pull downs with your mini band. Mini band lat pull downs. 15 seconds only. We won our first war. And let's go. Five seconds. We have an ace and a king next. I'm going to probably guess her bet is lower.
I'm gonna go low.
And rest it. It is an 8, which is lower. And we have skaters coming up next. Skater jumps. Remember these. Also use your arms. Jump as far and as high as you can to get across, land on that foot, come back. 30 seconds worth. If you can, try to not have that back foot touching the ground. Land, cross it behind, and then reload, drop your weight, jump out of it from there. This one's tricky. Looking good, looking good. We've got another 10 seconds skating. And rest it. We have a 2 and an 8. In between is a 3. Nailed it! We're in plank position, starting up in a high plank, dropping down to a low plank, pushing back up to a high plank. Up, down planks for the win. 30 seconds, let's go. Alternate which hand you push up off the ground with to get yourself back up to that high plank. Halfway through this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest it. Our next two numbers are a 4 and a queen. In between, we got a 4. 7 is in between. You have side raises for 30 seconds. That would have been a rough 2-minute one. You have 1 pound weights, that's a rough 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Side raises for 30. And let's go. Bring the weights together directly in front of your hips. And then take them out wide. Your arms are straight. They're not locked. Just coming up to ear level. Good. Keeping that whole body tight. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. 10 seconds. And rest it. Our next one is 2 and 9. Over. Oh, we got a tie again.
Shoot. Over.
6 in the middle. We have 2 minutes of skull crushers with dumbbells on your back, hips up, arms straight up in the sky, and you're going to bend those elbows. Come back to your shoulders. Hips are up. I'd say 8. 4.
You have guessed in between on that one?
I don't know.
I feel like there were a lot of in between, so.
Let's go. Hips up. Keep your elbows pointing to the ceiling, and then just go straighten up. And then down.
Okay. Tricep.
Yep, tricep. Bubble butt. Looking good. We have a full 2 minutes of these. On this, I want you to squeeze those glutes, keeping the weight on your heels, driving those hips up through your heels. Abs and glutes are tight to hold you there. Keeping that elbow point straight to the ceiling, and those hands just come out right beside your ears, down and up. You don't want to know how much time you have left because it is a long time still. You're looking good, looking good. Keep it up. We are halfway through this one. Halfway. Bubble butt. Bubble butt.
It wouldn't be a Friday without triceps.
Without triceps dying. I was like, I'll do a different version of triceps, so she doesn't do tricep push-ups. And of course, it's the only one we've got 2 minutes on. 40 more seconds to go. They should be burning by now. Bubble butt. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Final 10. Come on. 3, 2, and rest it. Staying on the ground. Your next exercise will be down there. You have a 9 and a king over.
Under.
Ace over. Leg lifts for a minute. Laying on your back. You can put your fingertips under your butt if you need to for a little bit of support. And we're going to go straight legs. Bring them up. Kick the top if you can. We have 1 minute. Bring them up. Kick it. Squeeze those abs. Go down slower than you come up. Whoa. Looking good, looking good. Controlled motion, up and down, up and down. We are halfway through this. Looking good, 15 to go. Five. And good. We have a 4 and a 6.
Alright, your guess.
Over. Jack for the win! We have plank jacks, 30 seconds. Bandage your ankles. If you have a band, if not, you can do it without. You can go from your hands or from your elbows on this one. Hopping those feet in and out, in and out, in and out for 30 seconds. And here we go. After this, we just have 3 more exercises, and then we start all over. Oh, getting late tonight. Keep that butt low, hopping out and in, out and in, out and in. No. If we lose this one, I'm actually going to be upset for you. 3, 2, and rest it. We have an ace and a 3.
Between.
In between is a 10. We have dead bugs on our backs. Dead bugs on our backs. On these, we want the bands around our actual feet. We're going to lay on our backs, knees at 90 degrees on the ground. And I want your hands up at 45 degrees wide. There you go. Bring those legs to, and we're going to kick one foot out and low. And then wait till it returns to come back up. We got this for 30 seconds. Looking good, looking good. We have 15 more seconds. This one's going to be a slow movement, so I want that one leg to return all the way before the other one goes in any kind of motion. Your knee should be at 90 degrees from your hip, perpendicular to the ground. 3, 2, and rest it. We have a 7 and a queen. In between is a 8, which is bicep curls. Grabbing some weights or going in for some bicep curls. And here we go. Bicep curls, 30 seconds. And we have one more exercise before we start it all over. This is actually tricky. Halfway through these curls, remember the curls, we're going palms up, full range of motion. Extend those arms down to straight and then bring them all the way up to your shoulders. Your body stays nice and tall. We have 3, 2, and rest it. Our last one is a 6 and a 7.
Here, guys, go.
Over. Ah! We lost.
That's okay.
We need a band at our elbows. And we're going to stand arms at 90 degrees here. Open wide. And then come back for 1 minute.
1 minute of fun.
1 minute of fun. I'm sorry on this one. We made it through our deck of cards and our round at the same time.
I would have said over 2, to be fair.
I should have picked the other card.
2, 3.
They were all over, actually. There's 1 3 that was left. On this one, keeping those arms, elbows at shoulder height. By the time you get out, you should be signaling a touchdown. And if it's easy, take that band up towards your wrist. It's going to make it a little bit harder. But I want you to get that motion. But you're squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. Keep them low away from your ears. But you're really opening up wide with those rear delts and those rhomboids squeezing. We got 15 more seconds, and then we start this game all over. We're going to go through it one more round. And 5. And rest it. Let's get that band back down on those ankles for our pop squats. 7 and 8, right back on top.
Over.
Ace is over. There we go. Pop squats for 30 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. Round 2. We're going through this round 2. Last time through, we have 15 exercises. We are on number 1. Halfway through it. We got 5. And rest it. We have a 5 and a queen up.
Between.
We got a king, which is over for our squat press. Remember these, we have our weights high at our shoulders the whole time. They're never coming down. And we're going to use those palms facing each other. Squat down low, and as we come up, they go up. And let's go. As your booty's low, your arms are low. As they come up, they come up. Keep it all in motion. Let your legs help you do this. As you get tired, use those legs a little bit more. Get those weights up, and then just let your arms finish off the job. Keeping those palms facing each other the whole way. Halfway through it. Ooh, this one's real tough.
7 and 9.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drop it low. Remember, butt drops back. Your weight's on your heels as you're down. And then you come out to center up to the balls of your feet. 5. And rest it. We have a 7 and a 9 on the table.
I like giving you the hard ones so we can guess.
Lower. 3 is lower.
Nice.
Push-ups for 30 seconds. Push-ups for 30. And here we go. This one's a little tough too. They're all diamonds. And I shuffled it. It's good. Remember those push-ups here. When you're at the bottom of your push-up, your elbows should be at 90 degrees. Three, 2, rest it. Our next one is an ace and an 8.
Lower.
8, we're doubling up.
Lower.
In between. Renegade rows for 2 minutes. Woo! No push-up on the renegade rows. Let's go. Remember, those weights are directly under your shoulders. Line it up perfectly. And as they come up, don't let your body twist. Hold everything tight. Bring those elbows tight to your body as that weight comes up into your ribs. Right beside your rib cage and back down. $30 seconds down. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Remember on these, you don't want to punch the ground either. And if it's getting hard on your wrist, take your hand and rotate it so that your knuckles are down. Your first and second knuckle are down, not into your fingertips. Your fingertips will be facing up. Looking good, looking good. We have 45 more seconds. 45. $30 seconds to go. Come on, 30 seconds. 2 minutes is a long time. Looking good. We got 10. Three, 2, and good. We've got a queen and a 5 on the table. In between is a 6, and you have nailed it. Lunge jumps for 30 seconds. And here we go. Dawn and Mango.
What?
Dawn and Mango.
Oh, really? Oh, they come in this way.
Mango's gorgeous.
I know. So cute.
Looking good, looking good. Lunge jumps. Control those arms. Control those legs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 4, 5. And resting it. We have a queen and a 4.
A queen and a 4. Between.
7 is between. They've all been the same suit.
Really? All the parts?
Like that I line up.
Huh.
3 in a row have been all the same suit. Kind of weird. We have lat pull downs for 30 seconds. One hand up, one hand down. Keeping that elbow nice and wide. With your mini band up, elbow comes out wide. And let's do it. Thirty seconds, come on. Again, close. I just blindly shuffle. 10 more seconds. Keeping one hand up nice and strong, other elbow dropping out and down. 4, 5. And rest it.
Wait, what is it?
9 and a 4.
You go.
I looked at it.
Over.
Over it is. Another club with the king, and we've got skaters. They're all the same suit also. Very strange. And let's go 30 seconds of skater jumps. Remember, we land, we drop, we jump. Land, drop, jump. Pumping those arms, control that body. Squeeze those abs tight, land, stabilize, drop, jump. As far as you can every time, halfway there. Five. And good, we have a 10 and a 2. That's kind of tough.
Did you look at it?
No,
Okay, you go.
I looked.
You can still guess.
I looked.
Between.
It is over for our up-down planks for a minute. It was an ace. Ace, ace, ace. Up-down planks. Here we go. 1 minute worth. Start low, push up off one arm, drop it back down. Go up, up, down, down, and then alternate which arm is your up arm every single rep. Try to keep those hips perfectly square to the ground, those shoulders perfectly square to the ground, butt squeeze tight, abs squeeze tight. Drive in with that tricep on up. You talk dirty to me. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Halfway home. 15 seconds, come on. Three, 2, and rest. We have a queen and a jack flips. I'm gonna guess lower. It is a 10, 3 in a row. For our side raises for 30 seconds. Side raises for 30. And here we go. Looking good, looking good. Halfway there. And we're also more than halfway down. We're on to number 10 of 15.
Is that a king?
That is a king and an ace. 3, 2, and rest it. We have an ace and a king.
Suck tall. I'm going to go low.
And we got a 5, which is lower for our skull crushers. Only 30 seconds this time. Those hips up, shoulders down. Extend those arms straight to the sky. And here we go. Really flex those triceps. Really think about the triceps driving that up. And squeezing through those heels. Squeeze those glutes, pushing through the heels to keep those hips up. Halfway there. Three, two, and rest it. We have a 2 and a 3.
Over.
Oh, it's a 2. Doubling up.
Over.
It's a 7, which means we only have 15 seconds of leg lifts. Laying on your back. Laying on your back, legs straight out. Bring them up with a kick at the top. Let's go. Squeeze those abs tight. Come up fast, down slow. Side up, way, looking good, looking good. We are halfway through it. Or I lied, that is 15 seconds. We're good. 15 seconds there. Our next will be our plank jacks, and we have a 3 and a 5 up. Over for a 10, and we have our plank jacks banded up. Hopping those legs in and out from the plank. You can go high plank or low plank, doesn't matter. We've got 30 seconds. Here we go. Hop, hop, hop. Just 3 more exercises to go. Ooh. Didn't see this coming. 10 seconds. And good. We have 2 jacks.
Lower.
We got a king.
What?
So we have 1 minute worth of dead bugs on your back. Remember this one, the band is actually around the arches of your feet.
What are the chances?
I know, right?
What if it never gets higher?
And let's go. Remember, those hands are up, and that's going to really put a little bit more stress into your abs on this one. If you have another band or a weight and you hold it out past your forehead, you'll really feel it engage a little bit more. Moving slow with it, and one leg returns completely before the other leg moves. Only one leg in motion at a time. The stationary leg should be at 90 degrees from your ankle to knee to hip, and then also from your body hip to your knee. Halfway through. $20 seconds, come on. $10 and 5, 3, 2, and rest it. We have a 4 and a 10 up. We got bicep curls in the line.
You guys.
Middle. 6 in the middle.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Bicep?
30 seconds of bicep curls. Remember, we're going to keep the palms up the whole time on this one. And let's go.
That's clutch.
That was clutch.
You were there when you needed you most.
Ooh. Palms up, full range of motion. Don't shortchange yourself. Get it all the way down, all the way up to your shoulders. Thighs to shoulders with this one. 10 more seconds. Come on. Get through it, get through it, get through it. 3, 2, and rest. We have a 6 and a 4 for the last one.
I'm going to go higher.
Which card do you want?
Huh? Which card do I want?
Yeah.
It's the last one.
She guessed higher.
Wait, I didn't see.
Almost ruined it for everybody. It's a 9 and it is higher. We have 30 seconds on that miniband coming out wide for that rear delt. I always do that. Forgetting to live the
You're just trying to keep it honest.
Trying to keep it to the people. And let's go. 30 seconds. Drive those elbows wide. Keep them at shoulder height up. I want you to yell touchdown on every rep. Just kidding, but no. Mental touchdown yells. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and we are done for the day. Great work, y'all. See you next week.
How are you?